There's a crazy moment regarding Zach Wheeler and the injury boom.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know if you're aware of what took place.
Oh, no, I didn't hear
For a minute, I was under the impression that he tore his UCL again. That's the ulnar collateral ligament.
So what happened?
Well, what happened? I mean, I don't know if you
Do we have it? Can I hear it?
Yeah, I think you're going to hear part of it. This happened live yesterday on the air in the afternoon, and it was very confusing to me because I thought for a minute, oh no, Wheeler's not going to come back for another 2 years because I was listening to this.
Mike's on.
This Mets season's taken a turn. It was just been reported that that Wheeler suffered a torn ulnar collateral ligament.
They did it again.
Very bad. We don't know anything about Cespedes yet, anything about Syndergaard, but Wheeler, who was shut down when he was about to start pitching from the mound, had pain, and now it's found that he has suffered. Gary Apple just reported on SNY, has suffered an ulnar collateral ligament.
Okay, that is horrendous news, except that happened a year ago.
What do you mean it happened?
SNY was replaying for some reason, apparently, the announcement that Wheeler tore his UCL. And Mike was apparently unaware of that. So he reported it as it's happening right now, and he's torn it again.
Oh, so he hasn't torn it again.
He's not torn it again.
I know he had.
They announced yesterday he didn't tear it again.
Well, he had the issue earlier the week, and they looked at him and they basically shut him down for a little bit.
They said structurally he's fine. I forget the exact medical terminology they used, but there's nothing wrong with him structurally. So as that went on yesterday, there was some confusion. Was it a new report? Or was that an old report?
Did he ever come back and correct himself?
Well, he asked the question a few times at least. Was it a new report or was it an old report? And I went like this.
Was that yesterday's or last year's?
No.
Was that yesterday or last year's?
Well, 2.
Is that new news or last year's news?
3.
Is that a new report or an old report?
We asked 4 times.
Is that in last year's news? Is that the injury or is that exactly what we have again?
5 times.
So he goes there to hospital last year and he goes there again yesterday and it's the same report?
6.
Or is Wheeler down again or is that last year's news?
7.
Is that a report is that a tape from last year on the same report or is that a new report?
8, not sure.
Is that yesterday's report or is that last year's report?
9 times we've asked.
Was that a report from last year or is that a new report?
10 times.
Now, what would be the odds that was happening again, that wasn't a new report? 11. Was that a new report or an old report?
12.
Was that a highlight of last year's show or was that a new report about Wheeler from yesterday?
13 times.
Is it a new report or an old report?
14 times.
Is that a new report? Was that a highlight of last year's report or is that a new report?
16.
Oh, boy.
So, we're not sure.
You know how he gets stuck sometimes? You just got to get stuck right in the moment.
It's great, man.
So
that was last year's news.
But it was
not. It was not yesterday's news. There is no structural damage at all in Wheeler's pitching elbow. None. But it took us a little while here on the station to figure that out. Once we figured it out, we were good to go. Got it?
You know what? I was glad I was being rafteried yesterday.
Yes, you were being rafteried while the New York Knicks